All right, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Smoking Tire Podcast fucking all-star team. Holy shit. All right. Okay, here's how this is going to go. There are more people here than have ever been here. In order of appearance, Chris Harris, Mike Spinelli, Mike Musto, Neil Carey? Carey. I never actually knew it beyond Neil until I saw your business card today, but Neil Carey, JF Musial, Thaddeus Brown in the back, Chris Hayes, and Zach Clapman, all on the fucking mic today. And Martha, my beautiful girlfriend, doing work in the back on her laptop. Hey. Yeah. So we're going to try this. Can you avoid the side conversations? I know you're reading my fucking LADPD water bill. Oh, yeah. Oh, by the way, we're drunk. Okay.
Why is there a cookie in the middle of the table?
A what?
Joke. It was a cookie joke.
That was
I got it.
All right.
Yeah.
So
it's disgusting.
Everyone's here for the LA Auto Show. This is probably going to be a clusterfuck. But whatever. We've got liquid sponsors this evening. We've got Sierra Nevada Torpedo, Fat Tire, of course, Sierra Celebration. Do you like that beer, Chris?
It's quite potent.
It's got a bunch of booze in it, for sure.
It has, yeah.
And then, what else is anyone drinking now?
Bear Republic.
Bear Republic. Oh, who tweeted us back today. Thank you. All right. So, it makes you burp, you fucking pussy. All right. LA Auto Show. Should we attempt to talk about cars and see where we end up? Probably on...
Not very far.
I don't know. Probably on sadistic bears murdering each other in fucking 5 seconds. Who saw something good today? Spinelli?
I saw a car.
Come on.
No, it was the. I'm going to go right out there and say a Fiesta ST.
That thing looks badass.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It's an ST.
It is.
It's the ST.
What is
It's
it?
awesome.
No. The Fiesta ST, 197 horsepower. The thing weighs like a buck, right?
So that's the most exciting
2,700
fucking thing out of
pounds.
the
Well, no,
whole
but it's.
show.
I mean, look, it's the LA Auto Show. It's the first show of the season. There's not, it's not the show where like everybody.
How come they call it the first show of the season?
I
It's
need
in
to interject
fucking
here.
November.
Obviously, you're a stammering mess. So let's let's clarify one thing. You have just introduced yourself as recognizing the Fiesta ST with a mammoth 197 horsepower as being your car of the show, and you're sitting next to Mike Musto, who presents a car about muscle cars. So so he's into muscle cars, and you're talking about a shopping trolley.
I saw Mike Musto. Mike Musto punched the Fiesta ST. I literally saw him punch it right in the
punch
face.
it?
Yeah, all right. No, I didn't punch it, but if I saw it, I would.
I heard you once raped the Neon.
Dude, no, Fiesta ST is nice.
Yeah, it's not fabulous. It's
All right.
a fucking little rice rocket.
Fine, Chris, what's your car of the show? If you say Black Series, I'm going to fucking punch you.
I really like the SLS Black Series.
Yeah, but it's no Dodge Viper.
No, it's not. Oh, the Dodge Viper. What was with the Dodge Viper? It was a 7/8 scale car. It wasn't the right size. Something looked wrong about it.
No, it's
does-
a bit
no,
smaller. It's good.
it
Don't
does
you
look like that. I
fucking
agree with you.
limeys always talk about how shit is too big and now you're bitching because something is smaller?
Fucking limeys. Unbelievable. Just because I live in a
Is that-
house that's older than this country. Right. So, the problem we have with the Viper from a European perspective is that we have to be contrarians, okay? So when the car for the last 10 years has been too big, we say it's too big, it's too uncivilized, and then they make a smaller one, and then people like me say, it doesn't look big enough.
That's true.
It's not a Viper anymore.
Exactly true.
But it's actually not smaller though.
No, it's
than
not,
the
but it
other
looks like a slightly smaller cock, which is really what the problem is.
It's a cock with no balls.
It does.
You got to shave the base.
That's very wise.
It's a little trick there.
Just throwing it in there.
But in fairness,
We need to have Chris Harris on Cars, assistant writer Zach Clapman. He'll make you the angriest fuck. He'll make
Chris
you
Harris
hate
on
everything.
shaved bases. Now look, you've got something going about this Viper. I've had a go at you 7 times today about this car.
We've already wait a minute. We've made a bet. It's 50 quid. Whatever a quid. A quid is like what?
4 stones.
5 coconuts. What is it? 4 stones. No, but you have to drive it. No, Chris Harris has to drive it.
I need you guys to. We're trying to manage microphones.
What happened? What the hell just happened?
No. Okay. What just happened there is I'm trying to manage.
It's just
I'm trying
so
to manage
seamless, Mike. It's so
6
seamless.
microphones for 9 people. No, but they were having I would have gone
I
the
see
other
what you
way.
mean,
They
yeah.
were having a discussion into one microphone. I would have I just ruined the whole fucking thing.
No, it's fine. So
I just ruined the
we're
whole
having-
shit right there.
Okay, without wanting to monopolise this, you've asked a question, and I'll give you a serious answer.
Yeah.
It was a 1961 Lincoln Continental. I loved that car. I thought it looked the absolute...
convertible?
No, the saloon car.
The blue one?
No, the
not
blue
the
one was
blue
a
one.
58. Which one was-
I'm talking
which
about-
one was it?
61. It was dark metallic green.
Oh,
it
yeah,
was
yeah,
sucked
yeah.
to the
Okay,
side,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, and
I was thinking of the 63
it was one of the most.
convertible.
It was a wonderful car in a totally bizarre situation. This is a modern car company that exhibited 10 old cars and then hid its new car behind a curtain out the back. What's going on there?
Let me
you
ask you a
seen the
question.
new one?
Have you seen the fucking new one, dude? I keep that shit behind a curtain too.
They're like, remember we made these? Come over here, come on.
Hey
remember this
guys,
stuff?
we were so fucking awesome 60 years ago.
I think that's exactly the right thing to say, but I wasn't aware of that. And then, of course, you wandered from the Lincoln stand to the Ford stand, and you shouted hello. And hello,
Everything
hello.
had body kits
and
at the Ford
it would basically echo back at you because there was no one there.
No, there was really nobody at GM. GM, I felt almost bad for because there was really nobody there.
Yeah, but both of them just had a giant showing in SEMA, so it's just like, what the fuck do they have
Well,
to
they
show
had a
off
bunch
that
of
they
SEMA
didn't just
cars
show
too.
off?
It was press
But-
day.
Well, there are too many damn shows anyway. I mean,
There are.
LA needs to be a better show because the weather's usually better here. Except for this time, it's like pouring rain, and there's a giant river in the sky apparently approaching us. So we're gonna get like what 7 feet of rain in
Maybe,
the next 2
yeah.
days.
It's
So
gonna fuck up Musto and probably Harris too.
yeah, we're never going home ever again. By the way, we're gonna have to live here at Farris House.
But here's the fucking thing: who here likes auto show coverage?
I don't think anybody does anymore.
It's tedious.
I was hoping for effect that there would just be crickets, and Spinelli didn't even say anything, so I could say the word crickets. But
Oh, that would. I'm sorry for blowing
no,
the
it's
joke,
okay.
but you
we all
should've-
knew the answer to that. Nobody.
Yeah, nobody.
But what do you think? The people who bring like the 40-foot jibs to the auto show,
That was crazy.
4 hours assembling them to zoom in on an Impala.
It's bad. Did you see the blimp? There were two guys with a blimp. With like a remote controlled blimp with a camera on it,
And
they
we collectively know that these people are making no money what they're doing, and they're
But the
dishing
guy
out
wearing those
thousands of
Google
dollars.
glasses behind
Oh
the
my
blimp
God.
monitor seemed like he was having a really good time.
It was like,
was.
guys, we brought the blimp. Let me tell you something about the blimp. It's fantastic. We could just fly. We fly above the cars. We could get an overhead view. The roof lines of these cars have never been seen before.
You know, who came up with
Just
that?
say
A
Flavin.
creative agency came up with that.
really?
A creative agency. Because
Well-
creative agencies, the least creative people in the world.
Absolutely.
The guy was like, when I was 5, I saw a blimp fly around a stadium. Auto show.
Yes.
That's where I want to see a blimp.
I think it was the failed bloodline of Hindenburg. Some guy doesn't know he's related to them, and he's like, you know, it'd be good for flying over cars to film them.
Jackass flies
A
blimp.
blimp. It's like,
Auto show.
what if there's a 2-mile-per-hour crosswind? I haven't thought of that. You know, it's just like a terrible instrument to film cars. But he just, I got this great idea. If I only read my family history and the explosion that happened, maybe I would abort this stupid
The
business.
best
plan.
is that they use like a $10,000 head to fly a GoPro.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, Neil, I had to interrupt Neil.
Don't interrupt. Fucking talk.
Geneva this year. Neil,
the last show we were at, we were
he-
stumbling around with more than enough camera kit that we needed, and we saw this guy shooting with an iPhone on a glide track. It was amazing.
And we were there taking photos of him.
Oh
and he
my
couldn't work
God.
out why we thought he was such a legend. He had this great big meter-long glide track and his iPhone 4 going,
He was probably like, those guys think I have the best idea ever.
We followed him for about an hour.
Yeah.
Watching this guy.
was
It
an
just
Neil, by
absolute-
the way, if you're not familiar with his name, the other half of Chris Harris on Cars, and from what I know about editing video, the more important half.
I'm not going to disagree with that either.
we saw a guy at SEMA. Remember, he was walking, shooting Deegan and Tanner, and he had a GoPro mounted on top of a glide cam,
Yeah.
which to me looked like, I don't know, it was like putting a peanut on top of like a truck and hoping it stays there. I don't know. That's a bad analogy, but it looked ridiculous.
Chris, do you use GoPros?
I think we're falling out of love with the GoPro.
No, but do you currently have GoPros in California with you?
No.
You don't?
No.
Does anyone have a GoPro on hand?
No.
None of you do? Fuck, because I have something I would give you for tomorrow.
Oh, what?
Because I'm going to hop up. You're driving the Singer 911. Someone describe what I'm giving Chris. I don't know.
A large black long.
It's in the garage.
It's inflating.
It's long.
It's pronouncing the letter O.
It's self-lubricating.
At the end of it.
And Matt uses it late at night.
It's a Tylenol.
As Matt walks back in with a huge box.
Oh, it's a pair of
with the-
shoes.
Wait a minute.
Okay. Now, I was lent this on the condition I could earn it if I plugged it. This is called a Vector. Are you familiar with this?
This is the plug. You're not going to use
my
it.
God.
This is the plug you're going to get.
Oh, it's a Steadicam for a GoPro.
It is not a Steadicam for GoPro. It is a wind vane camera for a GoPro. As in, you mount it on the roof, and when you drift, it goes straight. Oh, buddy.
Oh, honey.
Look at that. Look
Does
at
it
that
have
right
to
there.
be? No, we can get any NEX on that.
I was thinking.
It has the same. If you have this little GoPro shitty mount, which it comes
But
with,
we can
and not a
adapt that
universal
to
mount.
make an NEX Sony work on it, because those are the best cameras.
I'll tell you what. I will lend this to you tomorrow for the Singer 911.
What a kind man.
And I want an executive producer credit on this episode of Chris Harris on Cars.
You will get that credit.
Brilliant. Brilliant, and I will keep
And
my
I
mount
especially
because
love
of it.
these
Dylan Optics.
Dylan sunglasses.
We can get you guys a pair. We'll call up Dylan. We'll send you guys some fucking pairs.
I prefer their military gear.
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit!
was
You
gonna
guys
say.
don't need sunglasses.
you don't need
the
sunglasses.
sunglass
You need the
market
guns.
must be fucking terrible over there.
Does Dylan make flashlights for them?
Do you guys know what else Dylan makes besides sunglasses?
Do they make umbrellas? I hope
Have-
they make umbrellas.
Did
because
Terminator 2 make it to the UK?
Of course.
You familiar with the scene where Schwarzenegger is shooting police cars out of a building?
Yes.
That's a Dylan gun.
Is it?
Yes, it is. Dylan Aero makes motorized Gatling guns, which they fire off of helicopters, and I can make a phone call to make that happen. So,
Sorry, can I just stop there? To make it happen in a creative sense or against me?
if you travel within their airspace, then against you, otherwise in a creative sense.
I want to come back to this fantastic GoPro mount. So this is a GoPro specifically for drifting.
Yes.
What's the target market and how large is it?
I mean, I think this first show.
I don't know, but Ken Block made a video with one, so there's already probably thousands sold.
Kenneth of the Block has
Kenneth
made...
of the Block. Kenny
Sir
from the
Kenneth.
Block did make it. I got a picture tonight with Kenny from the Block. He's a good dude actually. I like
Mate, he's
Ken.
an absolute legend.
He is a really nice
This
guy,
morning,
man.
he wandered into breakfast and immediately shakes your hand, says hello. Absolute
Mm-hmm.
legend. And I'm obviously eternally jealous of the 39 million views.
Yeah.
But he does it through cool shit.
And
Talking
I
about
saw-
Car Show was his Focus RS in the parking lot at the Marriott across
He
the street.
drove away from the Recaro party in Galpin's fucking... Is it his Focus RS?
Yeah, that's his.
Oh, well, he didn't have his fucking headlights on for 4 blocks. He left the Galpin party. I actually got angry because I thought it was Galpin's, and Mr. Bo Bachman said he would let me drive his Focus RS. He has one. And he would let me drive it on the one condition that I only drive it on a racetrack. How fucking cool is that? Of course, it's because it's not legal to drive on the street in this country, but still, that's kind of a nice like ultimatum to hear, isn't it?
This has a nice
It's like
movement.
It's like Scarlett Johansson's like only
It actually,
without a
that's
con.
upside down. Flip it over.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's how you go.
Yeah.
But
Is there an airport?
the thing is fucking cool. LAX.
Is there an airport?
Yeah, LAX is right down the block.
You're missing a lot.
that was British irony.
That was. See, okay, we don't understand that here, which is why all the fucking morons in this country think you're smarter than us because of your cheeky accent.
That's so cool.
It's also something to do with active vocabulary.
No, it is actually.
What does vocabulary mean?
Is that like
A selection of words at one's disposal.
I've had so many
Selection's too
debates with various English friends of mine about this, and they pretty much have convinced me that the English
Bollocks.
sound smarter because they have just a better, straight up better vocabulary
I don't think that's the case at all.
and a better sense of dry humor, apparently. No, don't you think that's true? No.
Yeah.
better choice of a better
I'm
choice
not
of
saying
words.
the English think they're smarter than us, but I think
No, it's-
Americans find anyone with a UK accent smarter than themselves.
I think it's
because of this.
it's a better respect for the language, the product of which they've
Meanwhile, if
created.
Chris
I
were
disagree
saying that out
I
loud, he
love
would
the
say
fact that when
wanker.
Spinelli tries to construct an argument, he suddenly starts speaking Latin. Quoth of hey, the argument that one if has constructed.
Pluribus unum.
No, I think if you look at your average blog for day. Like,
It's about the exoticism of that which is foreign. So basically, in England, American people sound really exotic and cool, and in America, the same is true of
No,
England.
I've heard that's not the same.
No, it is. We think
It wasn't when I was in England. I did not. No one found my ass
music.
exotic.
Look at music.
over
A whole generation. It was only just stopping now. A whole generation, 30 years of pop songs in English people singing in American accents. It's absurd. Elton
I
John
thought that just
sounds
happened
American.
naturally.
That's
That
true.
doesn't happen naturally
Because they thought it was
Who
cool.
sings in an English accent that I would?
Does
have
anybody
The
sing?
Smiths.
The Smiths.
Okay,
Maybe-
yeah, all right, no,
Herman's
yeah, all right,
Hermits.
fine. Fucking
Smiths.
Morrissey.
Herman's
Okay,
Hermits.
Morrissey.
Going back.
sings
But
in
listen,
English.
go and listen
Morrissey,
to
yeah.
go and listen to Quadrophenia, and Roger
we're
Daltrey
really going back.
sounds American. It's absurd. He's not American. Sorry, someone just trod on the cat.
Fucking Nino. We've got Spinelli, a.k.a.
that was
Michael
so
Winslow,
unnecessary.
up in this shit.
I'm gonna punch you in the eye if you do
Wow,
that again.
big muscle in the house.
But I do think Americans get themselves sort of locked into a certain smaller vernacular that, for some
We're
reason,
fucking
English
stupid.
people don't. That doesn't really happen to.
let me explain something to you about this.
Except Spinelli, who's apparently everybody right now.
if you look at the Jalopnik or any blog
Oh,
or fuck you or Huffington Post, like any news site is all the words they use is fail and awesome, fail and awesome, fail and awesome. That's all.
Stoked.
So we
Stoked.
It's true, but that's more of a West Coast thing. But
Is it?
I support that word.
Do people?
I say stoked.
When did you last hear stoked? 1994.
Dude, he's from Santa Cruz.
Just
from
to clarify,
Santa Cruz.
one stokes a fire. That's what you do.
What-
You take
yeah,
a rock
nobody
and you
understood what
stoke
that
the fire.
I mean, I
if you
made
light
a fire
faggot in
the other night,
America,
but I
it's
didn't.
a very big deal.
yeah, fair enough.
But that's what I'm saying is we've just we get these buzzwords that I think grab people's attention, and we all just grab them and use them ad nauseum.
but have
Whereas
you-
they have 6 words. To
Well, have you
describe
read The Sun? I think the Brits invented tabloid journalism. I mean, excuse me for bringing this up, but I think that
I love how you
something
get all
we
public.
totally-
Excuse
something
me, sir,
we
for
should
bringing this up.
something we should consider. I don't know.
This is the Mike Spinelli podcast with Mike Spinelli.
Blimey. No, I'm just saying that we take a lot of shit.
What are you
for that.
saying, Mike? Sorry, carry on.
This has been English Lessons with Smoking Tire Podcast. Next week,
It's all
chemistry.
about. It's about what's foreign. Let's get back
But
to
what
this.
it- no,
let's get
but-
back to this fucking motor show, all right?
Yeah.
Do
Okay.
people in? Oh, to the LA Auto Show? Do we have to get back to that?
You want to talk
Why
about
do we have
cars?
to get back to that?
Unless
was
we're
trying-
helping some kid write a high school paper.
We could help someone
Okay.
write a high school
So,
paper, but
Other things at the auto show.
what else was there?
Other British things
the F
in
type,
America,
you
the
like the F
XFRS.
types?
Oh, the XFRS
Ex-
or the Holden.
The
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
Did you say
Doesn't
that
it just
too?
look like it looks just like the whole thing?
It's a Mike. That's copyright Mike Musto, who did say to me, "You mean the Holden?"
Yeah.
Wait,
It
but
looks
you
just
got,
like a fucking Monero.
It does.
It just, I mean, come on.
Fucking
it really
Monero.
does. Especially from the front 3 quarters. It
It
does.
sounds like a racial slur when Mike says that. Look at his fucking Monero. He screwed me out of $2.
It's fucking Monero.
He fucking cut me
It
off
does.
on a
I
bridge.
mean-
Check out this fucking
No, you know what?
Monero.
It looks like the VXR 8 a little bit.
Actually, that's a fair comment. But it's the wheels are a bit Khan design, and it's just trying too hard. And it's $7 more than an M5. You know, ultimately it's an S type underneath.
And the transmission will break after 3 laps because
I
that's what
bet you
Jack-
that car
Oh,
against
Well,
the VXR
Have
8,
you
they're very
made
similar.
a Jaguar transmission
Yeah.
last more than 3 laps?
it's not the transmission; it's the diff cooler that goes, isn't it?
There you
Oh,
go.
It's
well, whatever it is, it's
Yeah.
overheating. Fuck y'all. Go back to the pits. That's what it tells
But
me.
it's the same as the GTR, isn't it? That's the industry standard
Oh,
of overheating,
God.
isn't it? The GTR.
Dude, that thing's going to be a chunk of shit.
The GTR?
No, the fucking Monero. The Jaguar.
It'll call you nice
That's what
drifts
it's going to be. It's going to be terrible.
And
fucking
fucking
Monero.
Chris
It's
and
gonna be terrible.
Jeremy Clarkson will have a fucking grand old time making smoke with that thing.
But
and
he will have
everybody,
it
and
time.
Yeah, but
everyone
no,
else
but
will spin them into telephone
the
poles.
smoke is coming out of the diff cooler. It's not the tires.
Exactly. It's not even coming out of
And
the
to be
fucking
fair,
tires.
he actually Clarkson didn't like the XKRS that much either. He was like, it's trying to be this, but it's not that, and it's bad at both.
That
I
was a
think
chunk
both
of
things
shit
the same
as
thing.
well.
XKRS is
I
a
don't
good
like the
street
tapped
car
up-
with an ugly wing on it.
There you go.
That's
Yeah,
really
but the
good.
thing is they're brutal, but they have a really nice interior. It's just,
They have a lovely interior.
They do,
good
and they
looking, they're
sound
great.
ridiculously good.
I think
And they're British, and they're not an AMG, and they're not an M car. They're not an Audi RS car.
they're
So
cheap
they
Aston Martins.
have a
Yeah.
they're not that cheap, are they? This
They're
thing's
not
like
anymore.
90.
No,
I
they're
maintain
expensive.
that car
How
though
much
is
is
a
the
British
XKRS?
impression of an Aussie.
XKRS,
It's a British impression of an Aussie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
130
yeah.
about.
130.
They're expensive.
That's a big number.
They're expensive.
It's a big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the F-Type, boys? What do you reckon to the F-Type?
It's kind of good looking.
You like it?
Kind of good looking though.
It'll be really great when it gets its manual.
It's a
Yeah, yeah.
really expensive FRS. Is that,
Is this whole it's the new E-Type thing not the most tiresome line you've ever heard?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not the new E-Type.
I
That was-
heard a
that was-
blonde. There was some fucking real hot blonde girl with a red dress on who literally was
with the
reading off a
S?
teleprompter and didn't know. And the second the teleprompter ended, she like didn't know what the fuck she was talking about. She was like, "Never seen an engine that looks like that." And one of the camera guys was like, "That's a plastic engine cover. You can't actually see the engine." She's like, "I know, but like I've never seen one like that." I was like, and she had said the E-Type line immediately before that, and now I'm terrified of what she's.
I think the
whispering
concept
to.
looked a lot better, and now it's kind of more Pontiac Solstice.
It's not ugly.
It's not
Nice.
ugly. I just think the
Nice.
concept. I was like, God damn!
It looks
now-
like
I
a
agree.
solstice.
and it's got a big old mouth. It looks like a guppy. It feels like
Yeah.
I'm actually excited for the coupe version, which
The
we know,
coupe
which we know
looks
will come,
good.
and I think that
Yeah.
will be actually
Coupe looks
the better
nice.
looking
It will be
car.
better looking, I agree.
Yeah.
But the whole
Always better
E-Type,
Sorry, Mike.
the E-Type heritage thing, I've had enough of it. It's gone on for too long. When the E-Type was launched, we had an empire. We owned half the globe.
That's true.
Now we own about 150 square miles just off the coast of Europe. so none of that stuff's relevant anymore.
Yeah,
And,
it's true.
and we Jaguar needs to just reinvent itself, forget about the past, which was glorious, I have to say, and move forward. And I think the F-Type is just about moving forwards. But
It's
the best car the
nice.
company
It
makes
looks-
is the
it look-
XJ Supersports, and that's it really.
I like the XJ is badass.
The
That thing
XJ
is
Supersports is
awesome.
the most surprising performance car out there.
Yeah, it's ridiculously fast.
It makes an XFR look like a bit of a blob because it's more rigid. It's actually a bit lighter.
and it doesn't have a Subaru wing on it.
Exactly.
That especially with the blue. Couldn't they have predicted that the blue with the wing and every single person in the universe would say Subaru?
I think they've decided that brash will make them money, and
guess.
that's the way they're going. So fair play. Best of luck to them. They're a British success story. We don't have many of those.
Well, no,
I have seen
technically
exactly
they're an Indian
one of
success
those.
story now.
Well, of course they are. But we used to own them as well.
That's an interesting flip.
But zing!
Did everyone in Britain wake up one morning and go, wait a minute? Oh, fuck.
That's all right, boys. You've got it coming with the Middle East in about 10 years' time. as well.
Hey, don't forget China.
Now, isn't
know what?
Aston being bought out by Mahindra?
Oh, don't get me started on Aston Martin.
Wait, you don't like them, do you?
Currently, as it stands, I'm not a big.
You're not a fan of the new Vanquish?
No, not really.
Why? No.
Are you a fan of the old
Vanquish?
Vanquish?
The old Vanquish is a proper car.
Ah,
But I'm only saying that because you're a big fucker and you're about a yard to my right.
Yes. No, it has its flaws, but it's beautiful.
It's a cool thing, but they've wrapped up a bit of carbon fiber to make it look like tomorrow's technology. But the reality is, it's got the wrong transmission. It's another
Yeah.
development engine. The VH platform is apparently not a platform; it's a philosophy. Whatever
Oh,
that
God.
means.
And
I've
with the,
never heard that
with the manual
before.
transmission conversion, what's the price on that?
What, for an older one?
Yeah,
With it already done, or just for the conversion?
for the conversion, $30,000 just to get the manual transmission.
Well, to
That.
convert an existing built car to a manual transmission is $30,000 because it would make it better.
yeah,
By a
absolutely,
lot.
absolutely.
Yeah. Do
Why
you
the
know
fuck
what the
would you do that?
transmission is in a first generation Vanquish? It is a Tremec T56, right? And under the armrest, it's paddles, right? Single clutch. Underneath the armrest is an actual shifter that's about 1.5 inches long, and there is a robot that moves it through an H pattern. And I'm not even kidding about this because it was missing third gear once. I took it to the dealer, and they pulled up a laptop and there was an H pattern, and it was actually like missing and jamming on the fucking H pattern, and they adjusted it and then it was fine. And that's why it's so fucking slow, because it has to move a little thing at robot speed through an actual manual
cars are
transmission.
trying to be though? See, that's the whole thing. I mean, are they
don't
going
know.
for like the full-on GT car?
Yeah.
I mean, because
They're pimping as fuck, dude.
they are looks-wise, but it seems like they always get almost to that performance level they want to get to, and then they're just never.
Do you not enjoy ever driving them, or just not driving them in anger?
I think there's some good stuff they do, but they're just hopelessly under-resourced and they're exposed because of it. And also, they're working in an area of the market where their competition is absolutely on their A game.
Yeah.
You know, you're against Ferrari, which, you know, I have my feelings about the company, but their cars at the moment are spectacular.
Yeah.
And Porsche at the top end are making some spectacular cars, and AMG are developing their own super sports car, which is pretty spectacular.
And the heroes of Britain, McLaren.
And then you've got the Mac is pretty special as well. And then you what is is a bit of glued together aluminium with a 2 Ford Duratec spliced at the middle. and it's it's
that
just,
was really awesome in 02.
Is Aston?
By the way, that was like badass technology
no one
in
wants them to
2002.
succeed more than me. I want them to succeed, but I just don't see it. And £190,000 for a new one,
That's heavy.
What's that?
It's
The Vegas we saw was
$290.
£190,000, which is what?
It's
$700,000,
$290 plus
isn't it?
options. Yeah.
It's just not quite there.
I suppose the V12 Vantage with a manual is the better option.
Yeah, but you get the Khan design wheels, don't you? You've got to de-engineer those wheels because you buy a car.
That's just the down. That's
you
the
buy
negative
a really
for everything.
cool engineered
Is Khan
car,
design that
and the
bad?
wheels look like they were designed by an aftermarket accessorizer
Okay, so
with
you get
compromised
different fucking wheels.
Is
whatever.
Aston essentially outgunned? Is that what you're saying? I mean, if they're up against Porsche, which is a much bigger company than them, yes, and then Ferrari's Ferrari. So are they? Like you said, Mike, they're trying to build performance cars, but they can't compete against Ferrari and Porsche because they don't have the R&D and the resources.
Well, no, but
So
if you look at
are
an
they,
Aston buyer, you're going to look at. I think you're going to look at somebody who knows they're not getting the best, and that's the truth of the matter. They're not getting the best car on the market.
But they want to pretend they're James
They
Bond.
want to pretend they are, and they're getting a beautiful,
Fucking
stunningly
good-looking.
visual look. If I were to go out and buy a car, I'd buy an Aston because it's a gorgeous,
Put it on a
beautiful
turntable
car.
and stick it in your living room.
Yeah, I mean it's stunning looking.
gorgeous.
But the fact of the matter is, just go in knowing that you're getting a good car, not an outstanding car, and you're paying top dollar for good, not outstanding. And if you're okay with that, then fuck it, buy it.
So on a similar note, now that the rumors come out that Lotus basically has the Esprit ready to go, but they're not pulling the trigger because of the financial situation. Anybody here have any insights into what the hell's going on over there?
Oh my god! Where do we start? You've got a lawyer here.
I do. I'm the official legal advisor of the Smoking Tire, Mr. Ticket.
Mr.
www.mrticket.com. If you have
Mr. Ticket as the
if you
official
have
legal advisor
troubles-
for a podcast.
If you have legal troubles in California, Mr. Ticket will hook you the fuck up. And we actually have an updated letters from the insurance company segment coming up.
Fantastic.
Is your driving insurance fucked, Chris? Mine is fucked.
It's not good. No, it's not special. My driving insurance it has to be said.
Do you want to? All right. Let's
Wait. Does your insurance actually see the videos that you put out?
Do we need to go into this right now?
All right.
Well, I just want to try something really
The
quick.
manufacturers are very generous to insure me on their very expensive test cars.
I want to know those are covered. I just want to see. Let's do a little thing called "Is Chris Harris, master of street drifting, shocked by my insurance premium?" Are you or are you not shocked? That's 6 months, by the way, not a year. That's half a year.
The decimal point's in the wrong place.
That's for one car.
For one car.
That's for one car.
Yeah, but mate, you're a rock ape. This is cheap.
That's cheap? Oh, you're shocked for the wrong direction.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah?
So for me, just privately for my cars is a lot more than that, and I don't really use those for any kind of filming at all.
Huh.
So, but it's more expensive in the UK.
Yeah, I
genuinely,
guess, by a
it's
lot.
bad in the UK.
Because this is like terrible here.
If I wanted to insure myself independently to do what I do, it would be £15,000 to £20,000 a year.
Oh, well, that's not this. No, this isn't for fucking stunts. This is so I can put a license plate on my goddamn pickup truck.
Is that just for the Raptor?
That's just for the Raptor.
6 months on the Raptor.
Yeah, that's
I take it all back. That's absurd.
that's all that is.
That's not even the Vanquish. That's just the Raptor.
Just the Raptor. Yeah.
can't believe
Yes.
you went there.
He did, huh?
That was great.
That's what they say over there, those motherfuckers. You fucking build the car, you sell me the fucking car, you go, this is the finest automobile in the world. And then
we
you
call
call it a fucking wank wish on my goddamn podcast.
No, I do. we've got to come back to this again, Spinelli. £30,000 for the manual conversion.
That is
It's very
absolutely
They have to
reasonable.
rebuild the
'Cause that is
entire
what-
interior.
Well, that's over $100,000.
What?
Every time.
So wait a minute. A pound is how many kilometers is that?
It's 14 gross.
This has gone well so far,
and
don't
a
you
shekel.
think?
That's 40 shekels in a coconut.
Why wasn't there a Raptor on the Ford stand? We found a sort of
There was one
There was
over
a
there.
competition Raptor.
That's right.
With circadian
yeah.
and stuff, but not just a normal
And there
Raptor.
was a
the
frame
Raptor's
on
been
its
out for
side.
4
Everyone's
years
already
still.
seen a Raptor.
Okay, so it's not of anyone. See, obviously as a European, I go onto the Ford stand and get through all the minivans. Where's the Raptor? Show me a Raptor.
Have you
And there wasn't one
have
there.
you ever driven a Raptor?
I've never driven a Raptor.
Do you want to drive mine?
I'm drunk.
Not right this second, but you're here for like 4 more days, aren't you?
Well, hey, we can drive one. We do it tomorrow evening. Neil wants.
I
a Raptor.
took Neil for a ride earlier.
Yeah,
he didn't
I-
want to drive because he had beers,
I had to go out in it.
which is fair enough. I appreciate that.
You get offered
You can drive the Raptor, and then you can drive the absolute worst American car.
what the Raptor?
Wait, Mike, if you're going to talk into a microphone.
What? I'm fascinated. I'm fascinated by this.
Wow,
First,
Mike is getting
I would
lost
love
in
to
shuffle.
share with you.
he's also
Chris,
Spinelli. He's got a knife. Look, he's fucking got a knife.
I'm afraid. You know what? Wait. Let me just
He's going to
explain
gut.
this.
He's going to
Mike
gut you like a
Musto.
pig.
Mike Musto pulled out this corkscrew thing that
Wine
man
key.
has.
Oh, he's jabbering. He's jabbering again.
It's a fucking wine key, man.
It's
Oh
a
my
wine
God.
key, right? A wine key.
This is what happens. See,
And he-
Chris and
and he
Neil come
opened
to
the-
America. We try and show them. It descends into fucking chaos.
No. I just want to let you guys know that Mike Musto has pulled out a knife and threatened me with it.
Yeah, but
That-
Spinelli, you have
Right.
that greasy bus stop hair
That
that makes you
knife
look
would
shit.
cut
Bus
your
stop
leg.
hair.
Sounds like Fox
Wait,
News.
bus stop here.
Mate, Spinelli's not happy about that at all.
No, it's not.
Can you tell me what the worst
It's
car in
not gonna
America is?
fly.
What's the worst driving car in America? What is it?
It's a pretty cool.
Wait, Neil. Wait, let's
a pretty
see.
cool car. It's
Neil,
parked
do you,
outside,
Neil, do
isn't
you
it?
and Chris share taste in cars more or less? Besides your Miata,
Pretty much, apart from my. Yeah,
Apart
I think-
from your abomination of a burgundy MX-5.
yeah, which your
Sorry,
video
Miata.
sold apparently.
that clearly caused some issues.
Because that's how you de-gay an MX-5, isn't it? You got it.
Neil, how much extra money do you think you got for that car because
Oh, yeah, it
Chris
must-
shat all over it in
must
his
have doubled
video?
it doubled the value of it at least.
Are you
I
serious?
cannot believe that you
Seriously?
Yeah.
He's
doubled.
But I had to go through a lengthy sales period with a total Chris Harris nerd. Which was,
Oh,
you've got to take some money
my
off for that.
kingdom
I mean,
for a Matt Farah nerd to
I-
buy
oh
my
my
Raptor
God.
I
for
spent a
exactly
whole
what I
day with a
paid for
Chris
it right
Harris
now.
nerd
Did he
with a
ask to
clipboard.
smell your shirt a couple times? And he's like, where did he touch you?
All right,
No,
so-
he didn't. I had to give up Chris's number though to sell the car. But
Show me on the
he
dial
call
that Chris
Chris?
touched you.
He never called? Nice.
No.
So, since you share similar tastes, what did you think of the official Big Muscle Battle Wagon Caprice?
I thought it was a great car. I can't wait. I can't
Great
wait.
car, ladies
So
and
is
gentlemen.
this your car?
I can't wait to see it when it's got some nitro.
This is the one that we use for filming all our episodes.
Hold on. This is 7.2%. The last one was 6.8. Why are they going up?
Don't you drink actual beer over there? Where do you live? Fucking Utah? I thought
But
you lived
normal
in
beer
England.
is
They have
like
beer there, don't they?
4 to 4.5%.
That's fucking.
There's no need to drink
pussy
7.2%.
beer. No, this is good beer.
That's called efficiency.
Welcome to
This is
what
what
we like to call
Welcome
America.
to California. This is hospitality, the high alcohol content beer. We can go to the bar after this. They have a shit that's 12.7. It's delicious.
It's disgusting.
Scalded
he said your
Noel.
hair was greasy, by the way. We haven't gotten that.
Like an hour ago.
You said bus stop hair. What does that mean?
I spent a very bad
Zach
night.
is a literary genius.
Yeah, no shit. No, I spent a bad night in a Greyhound bus station in Salt Lake City once. And you
Oh,
look like a
bus
guy who would walk
station
up to me
hair.
and be like, hey man, want to buy these shoes? Look like that guy, you know? Like,
It's the Billy Connolly sketch, isn't it, about the sweet? Take a fucking sweetie. Take a fucking sweetie.
sweetie.
And eventually he takes it and he says, eats it. Take a fucking sweetie, eats it. That's been up my bum.
Oh my god.
I have
wait.
no comeback.
So, should we bring it back to the LA Auto
Yeah,
Show? We're
baby.
still going to try and maintain this theme? Only for 1 second. I know you like the SLS Black Series, and I think it looks like Mansory. But what about the new, quote, new G-Wagon that's made out of plastic? Do you think concept cars are completely pointless at this? Like in the 50s, like old school GM Motorama cars, like those shits look like spaceships, and they had jet engines in them, and people still drive them around now, and they were on real tires, and like for the most part, like worked. And now I'll go to the Mercedes booth and look at this thing that looks so badass in the press photos, and like it's made of literally plastic.
It's a giant monogram model.
It's a giant Xterra done in DreamWorks.
That's right. If you look from below, you could literally see duct tape along the bottom. It was like, that's plastic. That's.
And then like Honda had that electric Roadster concept thing, the white thing, and it was like full carbon construction, and it was like I went up to do some video next to it, and it's carbon vinyl wrapped around plastic, and I'm like, oh, does it bother you? Does it bother you? Does it bother anybody?
I think the Mercedes is the wrong example of what is a bad trend. The Mercedes is a genuine concept car, isn't it? It is. They're trying to vision something in the future. He's videoing his own farts down there, which is fairly unsavoury.
What?
But,
There's a dog back.
oh, dog! So there's a dog down there, right? Okay. So
Well, the dog started snoring. I was picking it up on the mics.
What really irritates me about concept cars is particularly the VW group. They love this. What they do is they make a finished car, and then they send it into the concept studio, and that means that you take a finished production car, which is going to go in production anyway, you call it Das Concept, yeah. And you basically hack the wing mirrors off it and put on some, like, Formula Ford wing mirrors, and then you paint the brake calipers bright yellow, like fluorescent yellow, and then you take the door handles off it as well, and then you call it a concept, and then you stand there and you say, we may make this in the future. And they've already decided to make it 2 years ago. It's going to go into production. It's not a fucking concept car.
Yeah.
You're quite right. A concept car is something that is totally batshit. It should be powered by a jet engine, and it should be called the Jupiter 17 sausage dog. And basically, what we get now is non-concept cars. don't we?
J17 SD.
Like we get 3D printed concept cars that don't work, will never work, are basically just like giant like.
But that
movie
Merc thing actually probably fits the criteria of a concept car. I especially enjoyed the Brabus. Not the Brabus, the little Smart.
With the wings.
That had the hair like Paulie Walnuts. Like
Oh my god!
Did you?
do you know it had
Okay,
like silver
all
wings?
right.
Your
so
sister's ass.
I'm going to credit Nino,
Yeah.
who is the editor for Big Muscle and is with his lady friend tonight without being here because he's not a team player. He gave me a line which I used on television today.
Sorry, he gave you a line which you used.
He gave me a joke which I flagrantly stole for television.
As you are wont to do.
And that smart car looked like it shot itself in the face with a 12 gauge. Blew out the side. And I walked up to it, and this very sweet little Asian girl was like, "Can I tell you anything about the car? Like, here's the information thing," and like gave me that little winged smart car USB. And she was very nice, and I said, "Listen, I'm really sorry, and I'm sure you're really nice, and thank you for the USB. It's very cool, but I'm about to make fun of this car on television, so you might not be happy with me in about 5 minutes." She goes, "Oh," and takes her business card back from my hands and starts to walk away. I go, "Can I keep the USB?" And she goes, "Yeah." And just walks away, and I proceed to say that this car looks like it shot itself in the face.
Who had the tampon line? Was it you?
Nah, someone else.
Oh, I think that was, I don't know.
Oh, wait, Thaddeus?
I said it looked like a tampon was removed forcefully.
It was really bad, man. And like,
It took the top half of the steering
It
wheel
was
with
removed. It was
Yeah,
removed with a
shit.
Roman candle.
I can't like anything about a car whose steering wheel isn't
Zach,
resembling
that's
a
out of
circle.
line.
It's just
Rumble
It's not that it was out of line; it just
Rumble
didn't make
strips.
mathematical or physical sense.
There's just so much that's wrong about it.
If someone who
it was
listens
really
to this
bad.
podcast wants my smart car suicide USB, I will load it up with porn and send it to you.
Matt, are you offering
Just-
pictures of other people naked or yourself
Just
naked?
be careful what you wish for. That's all I have to say.
It was funny because there was the other press girl who was there who was like guarding the interior because some guys went to try to shoot the interior, open the door, and she's like, "Oh no, you can't go in there." But I just looked at him like, well, I guess, it's really safe at night with all these brake lights because it's got like 90 of them. And she's like, well, that was actually part of the design. And I was like, she missed the sarcasm by so much. And she was really hot, but I'm like, oh man, that's a fail on your brain.
I
Sarcastic you
genuinely
5,000
feel bad
strikes again.
for PR people who have to represent ugly shit they didn't design.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
of
so do
people
I.
like me. Are you honest with these people? Like, because I'm like, that's terrible.
No, you have to be honest.
Tell me, like, no.
Neil and I had an interesting incident at the,
Did you?
Mansouri stand at Geneva where basically we did a little section on
We had to run.
who has basically managed to fuck up the MP412C the most. And it was a tough challenge because we went to there was one German firm that had really made a mess of it, and then so we saw the Mansouri and went, that's a disgrace.
Gambala
So we
Mansouri
won
makes-
that.
oh, Gambala?
And then we
Wow.
saw the Gambala,
Yeah, they
and
did.
actually the Gambala was worse than the Mansouri.
Was it?
So we were stood there, and I was going, and in the race to totally fuck up McLaren's new car, the Mansouri only comes second. I was trying to give it the BBC delivery, which is very serious.
That's the only time someone has ever said that, by the
and
way.
we delivered it.
Mansouri comes second in
And we delivered it, but there was this large Russian chap stood to my right as I basically laughed openly at his product, and it was suggested that we should leave quite quickly. So we went straight to the Gambala stand where the very affable Germans welcomed us, fed us, watered us, as we then said, "Your car looks shit," and we left.
They were like the embassy that you ran to from Russia.
But how can the guys at Mansouri not look at their own stuff and be like, that's really fucking
Yeah, but if you could answer that, you could solve the third world debt.
I
Couldn't
mean, it's
you?
like, oh my god.
Well, that's the same thing.
You know,
though.
it's like the fat chick that wears fucking spandex.
What
You're
if,
like,
what,
that's
what if
not
it's,
okay.
what if it's all a gag, though? What if the joke is really on...
Exactly.
I so hope, for the sake of humanity, that that's the case. 'Cause
I
like
know,
you, I
right?
harbour that desire that one day Mr. Mansouri is going to give a press release that just says, "Ha, you fucking idiots."
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah,
this is a
and
wealthier
unveil his
version.
collection of Ferrari 250 GTOs. He's got 12 of them. They're all pristine. And laugh at everyone who bought his ugly shit so he could buy the entire world supply of Ferrari 250 GTOs.
I just sincerely hope that is the case. But Mike, you look at this stuff, don't you? And it's difficult to know what the thought process is that makes you reach it.
It's difficult to look at, first of all, but I mean, it's you look at it. It really is hard to put in work because they're so terrible. They're so terrible. And you're like, how does somebody go in? You almost think that they went in and be like, today I'm gonna mess this up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fuck it up right. And they do it, and they do a great job of it every single time.
How do you condense a rave and then put it onto
Is
a
there
Panamera?
what's the
Yeah,
worst
and it just
Mansouri
hits you in the
car? I
face.
think either the SLR or the 599.
The 599.
would probably
The
be
599
the
by
599 was
the
really
599 by a
bad.
country mile. Actually, quite a pretty car. Not that I've got a vested interest, although a second-hand car might become for sale in the UK soon.
Have you put too many miles on it?
I've done too many
Is it
miles.
time to get
I just
rid of it?
can't afford to fucking
How many miles
buy
are on it right now?
23,000.
Oh, real miles.
course
What did
they
you buy
are.
it with?
Not that many. 18, I think.
Oh, hey, well
But
done.
I've only
That
had
wasn't
it,
even that long
I've only
ago.
had it 3-4 months.
Yeah.
But the you're right. The 599 was a disgrace. Although someone earlier, who was it earlier, who tried to defend Mansouri in terms of it was you, the DB9. You said the DB9 was actually okay.
I didn't try and defend
You fucking
Mansouri.
defended it.
I said they've made one product that didn't immediately make me gag,
I can address this.
and it was the
If
DB9.
Hitler did
Sorry,
what he
can we
did,
just stop? Can you before you start? Can you say bus stop hair again and then carry on?
Spinelli, you look like a bus stop hair.
Wait, you didn't say bus stop hair, did you?
I don't even. You're changing characters too quickly for me. No, it's if Hitler did what he did, but then he came over and made you like a really nice bunt cake, you'd be like, this bunt cake's pretty good. That was the DB9. It was like compared to Mansouri's other atrocities, this is fine. It really was because the other stuff is like electric blue and painted with highlighters and day glow orange.
No, you sadly these
I'm just
are
wrong.
these are effectively war crimes.
That's what I'm saying. One is a war crime, and one was petty theft.
Certainly, if I had my way, Mr. Mansouri would end up in The Hague at some point, facing charges.
I agree with 90% of his.
Yeah, I think Zach's got it right. One is a slight molestation, and the other one is just all out rape.
Well, what happened to Gambala?
Oh my God!
Probably molestation and rape. I'm guessing in South Africa.
Having just
somewhere.
come back from South Africa, I'm not commenting on that at all. God, certain things were explained to me, which one I just nodded and said, "Lovely people."
So I've never actually met someone who worked for either Mansouri or Gambala, but I met the guy today who is the chief operations officer for Strut Grills. The Range Rover shit.
Oh God!
Do they do it?
What do? They can't make Range Rover grills any more tasteless because they already are tasteless.
Oh, they make them tasteless. Imagine the least tasteless shit you could do to a Range Rover, but that like it's dealer installed like everywhere.
Have you ever been to the Bronx?
No, I don't.
Funny story.
I don't need to go. I don't need to go because Mike's descriptions are so colourful. I just it's like reading a Dickens novel. I don't need to go to London now.
You don't need to go to London in 1830.
So the Strut stuff is
He wasn't born then.
It's one step above AutoZone, Pep Boys level stuff. The glue-ons. There's glue-on, and then there's this, and then there's everything else above
So
that.
is it really bad?
It's pretty bad.
And you met the creative.
He approached the creative guy. Oh yeah, look, here's the thing. That's it. Yeah, it looks. Those are wheels with different trimmed wood inserts in the spokes.
Oh, this is just frightful.
Nice.
You know what's frightful? How much of that garbage they sell?
Strut. Could we think of a really good acronym, couldn't we? Okay, during this podcast, there has to be a competition who can come up with the best acronym explanation for strut.
Okay, I need to write this down.
No, because everyone's going to go quiet. Don't you start spelling.
No.
Sustained treason and rape underneath.
Trees.
STRU.
Oh my god!
I've basically admit everyone's going to lose control now, aren't they? But at least you've still got your bus stop.
But
there.
it's pretty bad. So I met this guy today, and he was really proud of that flyer there. Like he was really proud of his wood spoke rims.
What do you think the inside of his house looks like if he's proud of that?
Holy shit!
Like, what do you think
you know
his
what's funny?
wife looks
I asked him what kind of people
Leave
buy
his
that
wife
stuff.
out of it, Mike.
And he actually said someone who has a lot of wood in their house would want this. Like, I have a lot of wood in my house, so I want wood in my wheels on my Range Rover.
It's a very, very tenuous
looks
connection.
like it's
My
gonna be
house
like
is made of wood, but it doesn't mean I want to look like a cunt.
That's going to look like.
Los Angeles, welcome to it.
That's like a fucking classy place in Dorchester. Wainscoting all over the fucking walls, everywhere.
Fucking wow.
What do we think to the new Range Rover? Do you like it? Do you dislike it?
I'm kind of into it.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. The front end, maybe not so much, but the interior, I'm absolutely into.
What do you think of the fins? I mean, the fins, the
little
the sides.
Point on the
straights?
doll, sweetie. Where are you
touch you? On the thing where behind the
gills on the door?
gills.
They're
The door
Chris, let me see that picture again.
I think it looks a little too rounded. I think it looks a little bit like a Ford Flex.
Oh my god! Oh, the slightly different gills.
That's fucking horrible.
What, Jay?
No, Chris.
I'm not pro or anti gills. Oh my god! Holy shit!
That wasn't grease.
So sorry. Your problem is this gill thing here.
Yes.
You don't like that.
Well, I'm not a big fan of
I
that.
could deal with that because everything else seems pretty fucking nice.
So that's the thing that
we have
now we have a problem with.
Well, we have a problem in the UK with how blinged up these things are now. They're
Yeah.
just too bling. And I was wondering whether there might be an opportunity, commercial opportunity, to de-bling all the Land Rover products. So make tasteful grills that are the colour of the body
Holy
part.
shere.
And so you go through it, you basically reverse engineer
You're
the bling
the
business.
anti-strut.
Yeah.
Back to British.com.
And we were going to call it. We had an idea. We were going to call it Anti-Khan, actually, because obviously Khan.
What did they do to you, bro?
No, I love it.
That's the third time you've shat on that
No,
one
actually,
company tonight.
No, they're clever bastards, and they make a lot more money than I do. So they've tapped into the zeitgeist in a way that I haven't. However, I do think it'd be quite clever to de-bling, to produce a Range Rover that's got no chrome on it.
No bling.
Yeah.
And like small wheels.
Yeah.
Small. Oh my god.
Wait,
And when you
So
get
almost
it,
like a base model of Range Rover.
yeah, I mean when you get in it, it plays
The Porsche model.
Brahms.
Yes, it's
And-
the GT3 RS, but it costs
They
20
have a
grand
tweed
more.
interior?
Yeah.
Because that would be amazing.
Cloth. See, my classic Range Rover has got the baby.
You have a Range Rover Classic?
Yeah, and it's
Does
got
it work?
P38?
No.
It doesn't. It doesn't work,
Since
does
when's
it?
the P38 being a classic?
Sorry.
Wait,
Jesus
does it?
Christ.
Does
you wear
it?
a science teacher's jacket doesn't mean you have to act like a twat.
Does your?
It kind of works, but you can't turn it off because it won't restart. So it's a bit of an issue on long
she's
journeys.
got some fuse issues. Come
So
on, Neil.
it's
Don't let the side down, mate. What stays on tour,
So what you're trying to say is no, it doesn't work.
It works when it wants to.
You made a 10-minute documentary about
It's a British car,
Yeah.
and but it has got the soft velour interior, and it doesn't have any chrome on it.
You don't know what soft velour is.
Until you see the fucking wagon. That is the velour
You need to
of
come
velours.
outside and see velour.
Yeah,
interior.
that thing is 10 farts shy of a taxi cab.
We've exceeded the fart limit already, actually.
See, I can sound British too if I just use words you don't expect.
That was extremely good. But I'm a fan of the new Range Rover. I think it looks.
It looks
really
amazing,
cool.
doesn't it?
I just think it's going to wipe the floor with the opposition. If you're in that marketplace, you'd say leave the marketplace.
Yeah.
because
Did
they're
you
gonna
drive
take
it yet?
I haven't. No, I haven't had a go in it yet.
The only person I know who's gotten to drive it yet is my friend Ken, who is a lifestyle blogger. These people have, and I love Ken.
Which Ken?
Ken Panton from
yeah, he's got the
ecityofstyle.com. Plug it, ecityofstyle.com. Read his shit. This is a fabulous gay man from New York City. Very stylish, always wearing the best clothes. And this guy is a lifestyle blogger, so he basically travels around the world saying nice things about everyone who gives him free shit.
And not just cars, but also airlines,
Cars
hotels.
only $100,000 and up.
Yep.
Free airline tickets, private jets.
Dude, and I'm working a deal with him to try to get in like a 787 simulator right now because
Yeah.
that's somehow lifestyle.
Yeah,
He's also a pilot. Ken,
Come on.
Ken
He's a pilot?
flies his ass off.
Does
Yeah,
he?
yeah, he does.
I fucking love that guy.
Yeah, he's a
He-
good
One of
dude.
the coolest guys in
He
this whole
talks to me
staff.
like I'm cool. He's fucking cool, man.
Yeah.
That guy's got the life covered. And he drove the new Range Rover in Morocco, which they flew him to on a private plane. And
in fairness, though, chaps, we're unique in that there's no one in this room that's not driven a Range Rover in Morocco, and you can't say that about any gathering of motoring journalists anywhere else in the world. Because everyone has driven the car in Morocco.
I drove two.
Oh, no, did you go there as well?
Oh, yeah, of course. I had someone drive one behind me just so I could look at them and go, I have two.
So there we go. I've not driven it in Morocco. I'm hoping to drive it up the M40 in a couple of weeks.
I'm hoping that someone will approve me for one of those one day.
If I had
Amateur.
enough money not to worry about such things, that would be my family car. I just think it's cool.
It is cool. The
And it works.
seats are fantastic, as always. Those are some amazingly high-backed, awesome chairs in a Range Rover. Even in like a 5 or 6 year old one. I have a friend who has 109,000 miles on his 06. That's the pug snoring. You hear that?
To the pug. Oh, God.
We have a pug. It snores.
Snoring.
Who owns the pug?
Nino, who's not here because he's not a team player.
Is he a big fucker as well?
No, he's little.
No, he's little.
Okay.
Yeah, and he
Who'd
looked like
upset
Russell
that?
Brand until he cut his hair.
Bus stop here.
Nah, he's harmless.
He has bus stop hair.
No, not anymore.
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
He cut his bus stop hair.
Yes, he did.
So
Traitor.
what
But there was a
happened-
lack of, boys, this LA show, there was a lack of horn for me. There was there was no
what?
horny stuff. There wasn't, there wasn't a bloody silly Ferrari. There wasn't, there wasn't a 918 Spider. There wasn't enough of...
Not
The only show
I was
always
wondering
lacks in
what he meant
exotics.
like that. Does that make me an ignorant American? Like there wasn't enough horn there. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't hear anyone testing horns today, and I haven't seen any.
No,
I don't know.
The exotic companies don't
Is
bring
that,
them.
is that horn means
If he's
like?
going to take the piss, he needs to construct slightly more complicated arguments than that. He just hit me with that free fucking smart USB stick.
Those brake lights hurt, goddammit.
Yeah. Jesus, there's a lot of mass at the back end of that.
Like I said.
Do you think you could hunt elk with that smart car by driving in reverse and just spearing fucking animals on it?
Okay, here's an interesting
You
one.
use it as an icebreaker.
How much would I have to pay Musto to drive that vehicle? Did you see it today or not?
Junk, yeah.
Okay, did you? How much would I have to pay you to drive that as your only means of transport for 12 months? You're not allowed to drive any other car. You have to use it as your sole means of transport. Name a price.
It's a big fucking price.
Go on. I need
seriously?
I need a number. Taking into account demeaning your reputation, embarrassment.
I couldn't even test anything.
Nothing else.
That
That's your only way of doing anything, and you have to drive around in the Paulie Walnut Smart.
The Musto household bed will never be so cold.
Nothing else. You're not allowed to drive anything else.
You know what? That's a really good.
I think it would be better if he was allowed to test stuff, but he had to turn up in that car. I think that makes it a lot better.
No.
Yeah.
Neil, don't complicate things.
During that year, you must attend 7 movie premieres in Los Angeles to the Grauman's Chinese
no
Theater.
joke. It would have to be. I'm totally honest about this. At least, probably $250,000. I live in my car. Why would I want to? I mean, it's the worst car ever.
For the audience at home,
You know what
he's
really
not
just
smiling.
You know what
He's
really
dead
just
serious.
occurred to me?
I just love the concept of a man who is steeped in Mopar. This is a man who defines himself through a program called Big Muscle and celebrates muscle cars, being forced to drive an extra camped up Smart. And he specifies that the cost for a year is $250,000.
It would be. It'd be like somebody being like, "Listen, you have a size 13 foot, but we want you to wear these size 9."
You know what's even worse is I have just realized how cheap I work in general. I feel like if that's your price for driving that, I was seriously like, fuck, 10, 12 G's. In my own head. I was like, so I think I need to start asking for more money for
when
things.
you're on the road, I mean,
this is all starting to make sense.
That's a whole year out of your life that you have to be seen in and driving the shitbox, right? Everywhere you go to the supermarket, you're taking the shitbox. You go to the fucking wherever you're going, you're taking the shitbox. Drive your wife to work, you're taking the shitbox. Everywhere you go, regardless if it's to the post office or to the racetrack, you're that guy now. You're that guy in that fucking thing, and that's it.
You could have stopped at that's a whole year out of your life.
But
That's just a year. It's gone.
That's how much I despise that car.
Mike would take it to the next level and add a clause to the contract and say $250,000 on the side of the car as he drove around just to justify it. Just to justify $250,000.
My other car is a briefcase with $250,000. Holy shit! So when was the last time you did a podcast? How many nights ago was that?
It was on Monday.
It was on
Wednesday,
Monday?
So.
Okay, I got to tell you really quick about this. I auditioned for a game show hosted by Howie Mandel. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Wait, what?
No, I swear. We're both, bald, and I
Bobby's
figured, what
wild.
the fuck? So I don't want to go into it because they started with 45 people at this audition, and at the end there were 4, and I was one of them.
Oh, come on.
Apparently, really genuinely. Sorry. Really genuinely not giving a
Really
fuck. makes it even
genuinely
Sorry, I
fantastic.
have beer in my mouth.
Yeah, slight beery
I
burp.
have beer in my mouth.
and he went,
That was like the milk bubble voice, So wait a minute, hold on a second.
Let me just tell you about some of the prizes they offered for this game show. One was a Mercedes GL 450. One was a submarine. Two-person submarine.
at all.
You could win.
that'd be handy.
A 40-foot inflatable outdoor movie screen with matching projector.
A what?
40-foot
That's great for apartment
inflatable
living.
1-to-1 movie theater ratio of movie screen.
Neil, our
Fucking Sky
Neil,
Mall
our
game,
country's
man.
quite different to this one, isn't it?
Yeah. Diamonds. There was a robot that apparently did nothing other than look around and walk around that was somehow $35,000. There was a snowmobile, a 5 years supply of steak, a lifetime supply of iPhones.
What show is this?
It's called Take It All. And I might get on that shit. 5 years of steak.
I've ever heard for anything. How do you specify what a 5-year supply of steak is?
They said what it was. They said what it was.
just hand you 10 cows.
Okay, no.
Yes.
It's steak, lobster, and side dishes for 8 people twice a month for 5 years. Which
No,
is
you just changed it completely.
Which literally
There was nothing about lobsters
$10,000
initially.
worth of fucking Omaha steaks. Like that's real money worth of meat. That deep freezer in the garage, full of Omaha steaks.
But you know what the most absurd prize was? A manual gearbox conversion for an Aston Martin. But that's not believable.
Holy fuck! Great.
Did you get on the show?
That nice callback.
Did you
that
get on
was
the
a fantastic?
Did you get on the show?
Yeah.
So you are on this.
No, I'm gonna go. No,
You
I'm
actually
gonna
made
go, they're like, yeah, we're gonna call you in January and you can come in and play the game.
Seriously?
I think so. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Where's the beef?
Might win some money. Don't know.
So you potentially could own a load of beef.
Yeah, or get nothing.
Wait, so which one would you choose? This is the key.
snowmobile.
What would you choose?
The snowmobile was the cheapest prize within its group. It was.
Yeah, what would you choose?
The submarine, the submarine was badass.
Can you request a submarine filled with just a year worth of steak?
The submarine wasn't filled with steak.
There's your.
I like
Submarine
Chris's
steak were
mind
different.
here.
It'd be fucking brilliant. Neil, you just get towed around London with the submarine on a trailer, but in like full gear, like wetsuit and stuff, and then just say, or maybe fly the submarine to Chad, the most landlocked country in the world. So you're like, so basically, how cool would it be to unload a submarine in Chad? And everyone goes, "What are you doing?" And you go, "Well, we just come to do some." Oh shit! Sorry. Where's the nearest? Sorry.
You need a truck with a trailer with a big glass tank on it.
Oh, just awesome.
And
I mean,
just
it's in the true. Again, like this wonderful bunch of criminals in the early 90s in a town called Nottingham in the UK that used to break into off licenses and steal all the orange juice. It's just these people are folk heroes. We need to meet them.
There's no better display.
That's a
of,
mission for Alex
I'm
Roy.
totally fine. Your life's terrible. Than flying a submarine to Chad and dropping it off, and they're like, "We're so hungry and hot." You're like, "Oh, I got a free submarine." Fuck me! I didn't look at if there's any water here.
So let me get this right.
How
You
far
had
is-
the option of 5
So
years
we-
of food or a submarine, and you chose the submarine. You're dead.
They torched the submarine to cook a steak.
My country, they give out submarines. What are you guys doing?
When they explain these prizes to you, do you just sit there with a straight face and nod and say, "Yeah, that's a good idea"? Because if someone says to you, "We're going to give you 5 years of meat," I would naturally guffaw and say, "Well, that's really quite funny that you just give me."
the funny thing
meat."
about
You
this
don't
is-
understand how excited I was about
You
the
knew the
prospect
details.
of 5 years of meat. It was. I was ecstatic.
But you knew the details about the meat, so that leads me to believe you actually asked about 10 years of or $10,000 worth of meat. How did that factor down? So did you ask the question? How does that?
Oh yeah.
So you were that guy that went. Yeah.
No, he said 5 years worth of meat. Well, what kind of meat? How much meat am I getting?
So
Do I
out of
get side dishes? I went on like this for like 30 seconds. This isn't. I'm not making this shit up. I was like, do I get side? What
Is there
side
creamed
dishes?
spinach?
Yeah.
So-
Is it fresh? Is it frozen? What? How many ounces are the lobster tails?
Is it free range lobster?
It was
So out of all the options, that's the one you're going to take.
No,
No,
I was
he's going to go for the Vanquish manual.
double call. How many times can you answer a question with Van? Or
I'll tell you what.
a non-question with Vanquish
when you
manual
de-shit the car, I'll stop doing it.
what? De-shit? De-shit the car? Like it's a shrimp? I need another beer.
And the dog is snoring.
The dog's called time on the podcast. Good night.
That is. Has it? No. Fuck that noise.
No, we're
We
1
should take
hour
a 5-minute break for happy cigarette time and then see if anyone has any energy left. Hit that fucking
What we
space
need
bar.
to do is we need to think of other absurd situations into which to place Musto.
What would Musto pay?
I want. Okay, this one to ponder. Okay, Musto has to for 1 year dress only in women's clothes and drive a Prius.
How about
How much money?
Shit, would I chip in for that?
And drive a Prius.
Live in San Francisco, that wouldn't be that.
Oh wait, no, you know what?
I think if I could swing that one, my ass.
All right,
Totally gonna work.
Musto has to participate in a cageless demolition derby in the Republic of Congo.
All of your competition has AIDS.
That's
I'd like to say that Chris Harris is no longer a part of this
I was
podcast.
going to say, we just jumped the rails, man.
Oh, have you not been here
All
before?
right.
Competition. I hope your edit facility is good. Oh, competition has AIDS.
Does now.
South Park said that AIDS is funny
here.
It's okay.
AIDS is fun.
Unfortunately, AIDS is funny here.
Not only does our country give out submarines, AIDS is a joke.
I got reprimanded for suggesting taking a submarine to a landlocked African country. But it's absolutely fine.
AIDS is okay.
AIDS is absolutely on the books.
You
Terrible
know,
place we are.
yeah,
Welcome to
that's-
America.
AIDS isn't even close to the most progressive thing we've gotten into.
AIDS is fucking, mind you.
Pick up your AIDS job
Bus stop
pamphlet
there.
on
Let's
All
go
right,
on
let's
a,
really take that break and have a cereal. We'll come back and talk more.
Oh my. Yeah.
See, I think it's okay. The question is Singer the coolest new car company on the planet?
Are they
Well,
a new car company
no,
or is that a
they're an old car
rebodying
company.
company?
But I just think their whole attitude is just spot on.
It's a cool concept. It really
I mean,
is.
their cars look awesome, but I haven't. Is it anything more than putting a older body on a newer chassis? Is there more to it than that?
Separate carbon panels. I mean, the amount of detail that's gone into the car.
I guess it's like the icon of Porsche. I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And
Oh, I don't think you're going to get an argument here on that, but I think for the money, I think that there are other interesting options that a lot of
What
us
are they
would probably
running those
rather.
cars?
Aren't those things? Aren't they really? Not to impugn them, but aren't they really expensive?
a $250,000 before you started, aren't they?
Holy shit!
$250,000?
Yeah.
I want a GT3 RS 4.0. Thank you.
Drive that smart car for a year.
Would you?
For the next year to beat the shit out of a Singer.
So you're doing? Are you going to do street and track with that car?
Yeah, we did a bit of skiddy stuff. I learnt my lesson last year when I did some skids in a 991 on the public highway in California.
That
Or
was
rather,
cold.
I didn't. And I think. And
Allegedly.
everyone from the area that watched me do it was completely gobsmacked.
Well-
and I thought it was in admiration. It was actually in disgust.
Well, California is a very unique place. I mean, California, especially the areas around here, and some of which you might even be driving tomorrow, are recreational roads, like pure and simple. They exist for pretty much no reason besides fun. There's a lot of like really good ones, but they're just fun. But like people will go out there and just drive them like racetracks, and like the cops don't even really care about speeding so much because if you're going too fast, you're going to go off the cliff and you're going to die.
correct.
So they don't even care about speeding. But if you cross the double yellow line, you know you could kill a motorcyclist, you could kill a guy on a
cyclist,
bicycle,
bicyclist,
a guy in a
jogger.
car oncoming. There's a lot of blind corners out here, and if the cops see you, and thank God, if the cops see you doing it, they'll take your car. They'll just take it. And they can, legally. And they'll leave you standing on the side of the road if they don't arrest you. But yeah, having been in a situation where I'm coming around a blind corner in my own lane, and only to find a fucking douche in a fucking M3 hardtop convertible with yellow stickers all over it coming up in my lane right at me. I'm in a ZL1 Camaro, which is a wide car to begin with, between this guy half in my lane and a cliff. You know, it's one thing if you have spotters and you're only but if you're just gonna do it, it's sketchy as hell. So
As Shaggy said, it wasn't me.
As the great Shaggy.
but in Europe, it doesn't seem to matter so much. Apparently,
Well, I always stay on my side of the road.
no, you don't.
Always. Neil films it.
You're right.
Almost always.
Neil,
I'm scared. Like, are you comfortable? Like, because you're better at sliding around than I am by a huge margin. That's fine. I can accept that. There's animals running around. Practice
some
what I
kicks
can, try what I can. But you've had much more experience than me. But we're recording right now, Thaddeus. Fear not. Yeah, but if someone gives you their personal
Hand him the bong.
Yeah. But if someone gives you their personal car, like this singer, it's $250,000, whatever it is, and you go sliding this fucking thing around, are you actually comfortable sliding around someone's car that's not a press car, that's not a manufacturer car, that's someone's personal like pride and joy? And in this case, which apparently they haven't even seen yet, and are you comfortable with that?
It's like not anymore.
No, I'm just because we drive people's really expensive cars, and I get lectures from people before I'll get in their car, going, "Listen, man, you know, I put a lot of time, money into this car, man. You know, and it's fucking, you know, you don't fuck
Are they
around
all
that
stoned?
No, I am.
No, I don't have a problem with it. You know, that's I'm not. I value my limbs, so I don't want to hurt myself, and I'm comfortable doing that. There's lots of things I can't do. I can't add up. I'm not very good at sort of being nice to people, but I'm all right at skidding cars. I'm not going to break the car, and I'm not going to crash the car, so that's fine. However, what I don't want to do is insult the owner of the car. And if they say beforehand, I'm happy with you doing whatever you want in the car, I take that as a message to go and do what I want to do. And if they say, I'm slightly nervous about what you're going to do with my car, I drive it like I'm driving Miss Daisy.
Well, there you go.
You have to just...
Fair enough.
You just have to take it as it comes, don't you? But
I guess I need to make more drifting videos so more people are like, "Hey, dude, drift my car." Because people don't say that shit to me. Like, man, listen.
We have a tough time just getting people to let us do burnouts. And I mean, you're talking cars with, they're muscle cars. You know what I mean? That's what they were made to do. And you're like, can we do a burnout?
But that's
I don't
because
know.
some of the owners have been a bit strange. Because there was this guy that he built the 70 CUDA, which was just built, and he
800
knew
horsepower.
every inch and millimeter of it, and 800 horsepower, and he had it on race gas, and he had cut off sleeves, and he's like, man, I built this thing, and this, you know, it's got this gas tank, and all this, and he's so proud, and it's like, can you burn out? And he's like, oh, I've never done one of those before.
I was like,
what? Fuck?
Are you fucking kidding
Not
me?
even like by accident?
He's never done one.
It's like being born with a 14-inch cock and only ever using the tip.
Yeah. Never having jacked off. That's what it was.
I don't really understand it. But there's a fine line between wanting to use all the car's performance and sort of show what it can do, and just looking like you're trying to abuse it for the sake of abusing it. And sometimes I know it appears that I overstep the mark, but skids sell videos, boys, and we're in the business of selling videos. Yeah. And that's what you do. I'd never ever go out of my way to physically injure a car. I don't want to do that at all. But we sound all frightfully earnest now, don't we? But I just can't help it. Something takes over. When you're in the thing, you immediately think, oh, fuck, what sort of angle can we get this bad boy to?
I'm going to interject
fun.
here as kind of the parent of the shows.
Yeah.
All right.
The one thing I think that we should most certainly state when we do these things, and as Chris, one of the first times I've ever seen you do it in real time was last year with the 991. It's very well planned out. It's very organized. It's not just go out there and just do it whenever you have a chance. It's it's planned out, and there are people on radios on both sides of corners. It's not just wherever you want to do it.
Well, that's true. It's not necessarily the public road aspect of it that scares me, because in general, even if I'm just going around a corner, there's a guy at the beginning and the end. Usually it's Zach at that or Tom, whatever. But I don't know. In where we drive, if you fuck up, you go off a cliff.
Yes.
Or you go into a cliff.
So do we in many respects.
Well, but
that
fucking scares me.
When we were in the car for the first time with 991, you actually went through the turn a few times before even attempting it, just to plan out what you were doing. And I saw that, and it wasn't just like, and video, you get the sense of it just happens. It doesn't just happen.
So having done this for many years, there is one dangerous element to it. Okay, you de-risk everything. You have a look at the corner. You have spotters on radios, so you make sure it's all sorted. The only risk is Neil. Because always, and I don't know why this is the case.
He does pick some. He picks some sketchy filming positions.
To get the most dramatic shot, they're always in the line of fire.
Yeah.
And we've had them. We had one recently where, and it's a film that's going to come out next year, about a particular Italian car where I swear, and even we had talked about it afterwards, I reckon I hit him. But I reckon the back of the car just touched his shirt.
And he wasn't.
I think he just brushed me.
No, and it was. I'm not going to say, but it was. Afterwards, I thought, remember thinking, that was really good. We took that right as far as we could for the whole year. That was the best we've done.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to see him slightly flat with his arm going, oh, you wanker. And he was
revved
desperate
up.
to put it on me. He said, I think you hit me. But he couldn't be sure, and I couldn't be sure that I hit him. But it was...
But I got the shot.
Anyhow, look, basically, there are...
Morningstar
We've reached
is
the stage
super
where we're
reckless
okay at
as
it.
well.
But we
Yeah,
are
Morningstar's
shit at other
insane.
things. And honestly, there's so much of it I'm shit at. I can't organise anything. I get my timings wrong. You know, I've turned up to airports before and said, I'm on the launch to wherever, and they've gone, that's tomorrow.
I did that.
Yeah. So,
I did that with Alex
so-
Roy in Canada. We got there day late. Day late. Your reservation was last night, sir. Oh, really?
But you can't win, can you? So you do a video.
You never told me that.
We did one.
We talked our way into the King Suite that evening because it was all they had available. The King Suite was about half the size of this room. It was fucking shanty.
So it was the two of you together.
Blowing each other.
That's not okay.
Just two straight bald men picking up a Volkswagen in Canada.
Can we talk about the Caprice now? So
Yeah.
I
wait.
think we need to. I've made a slightly rash commitment to
Okay,
buying
hang
one
on.
of these.
During our 5-minute break, we went outside and took a look at Musto's battle wagon. Was it 91?
92.
92 Chevy Caprice Classic wagon. Neil had a
beautiful
look
thing.
at it before, and now Chris has had a non-driving experience.
You can't not love that bitch.
What are your impressions?
I described the ride
of the
earlier
Caprice
as-
Classic.
If you threw a couch into a pool and sat on it right before it sank, that's the ride of this.
I think that's
really
very
good.
apt.
That's really good.
I think it looks fantastic, and it's big, and it's full of irony, which is what you want.
Yeah. Oh, in the UK, it's certainly full of irony.
And,
Here, it's full of sadness and despair. But in the UK, it's maybe irony.
But did you notice that the point at which I went from oscillating, should I, shouldn't I, the moment I went, it's sold, is when he opened the tailgate sideways.
Well, because
When he gave me the second tailgate opening, we're having that.
why don't all pickup trucks have that? Even it
That would
opens
make sense,
down
wouldn't it?
and sideways.
Yep.
The fucking most brilliant thing ever.
And it seats 8, really.
It's 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And really $2,000.
I bought that for 2 G's.
And it's not much rust on that, is there?
There's
There's none.
It's 100%. Literally, I when I bought it,
The ad said "Grandma
it said
owned."
grandma owned, 58,000 miles, good condition.
If you drive a vehicle like that with no sense of irony in the United States, do you carry a social stigma?
Yes.
No, but you carry a social security card.
You totally do. I said this earlier today on the way home. You were like, I love this car, man. I'm like, yeah, look. If when you're behind the driver's seat and you're cruising and it's comfy
it's true.
and it works,
You love it.
You love it.
You
But if you
absolutely
look at
love
it from
it.
the outside, or if you're a person looking at someone driving it from the outside,
No,
you're like,
let
that
me tell you
person's
something.
weird.
There are days that because I drive it every day.
Yeah.
I just do. I get in and fucking go to the mall, whatever I do.
People
We're
like, look, it's the
outside, and
guy
Mike
that goes-
goes, "No, I just bought it for shoots,
yeah.
but also I drive it every day."
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't give a fuck. I care less what somebody thinks. However,
You look like you're going to teach PE.
But you care enough to charge a man $250,000 to be seen in a smart
you know
car.
why? Because I really do. I enjoy the wagon because it's just big.
The smart
it's
car,
ungainly,
Chris,
it's
doesn't
just-
have wire hubcaps.
That's true.
Are they really hubcaps?
Fuck yeah!
They are hubcaps.
They have those here still.
Does the in-dash CD player work?
Yes, it does.
It does. The buttons are about an acre.
And the electric antenna
acre
works.
each.
Does it?
Almost everything works.
Phil Collins, no jacket required.
No, you know what it is? If you grew up as a kid here, I think every single one of us at some point had a parent or an aunt or whatever that had a wagon like that. It's just what we before.
Oh, I rode
SUVs,
to
that's what we
elementary
had.
school in one of them shits.
We're from
Mine had-
Europe.
the one I rode in had wood paneling on it too.
Yeah, exactly. We used to have ones that bird flew into. I thought it was a fucking tree. But it's for what we use it for. It's great, and it's nice having something that you just don't give a shit about.
Nope.
That you can just park anywhere. You don't. But there are times like if I have to pick my wife up from the train station or pick her up in the city, that's not okay.
For the record, do you pick your wife up from the train station
Every
or
day.
the city in that car?
Every day.
And we'll go to dinner like after a shoot, like we'll pick her up in that, and she gets in, she's like, "Hey guys," I can just hear she's like, "We have 3 other cars at home," and
She's telling her friends on the train how her husband's a successful automotive journalist.
Yeah, she always does. She's like, "Can't we take the Charger or Mustang or the Daytona.
But
Really?
tell them about the new plans to make it a better
All right,
pursuit vehicle.
So check it out. I was talking to my guy who does a little work for me, and he mentioned that he had a nitrous system that he is more than willing to give me for free and install on that bitch, which we are 100% going to do. This way we can actually keep up with the cars that we film.
That was the funniest thing
Is it a
you said
dry
on that
shot?
phone call.
All you'll do is vaporize tyres. You won't go anywhere any faster. You'll
already
just
do that.
increase tyre wear.
Are you
we
kidding?
actually-
It
it took us
it probably takes 250 horsepower to do a burnout in that car. With the
No,
nitrous system, you're going to be making about 236.
We've been trying all season to do a burnout in that car.
Does that have
All
200
season.
horsepower or not?
No, it has 180
180.
out of a 5.7
5.7 liters.
What's it doing?
No, not much.
Well, okay.
It's converting air and fuel into noise.
Yeah.
4 of the cylinders are used to house immigrants. So that's why there's a drop in power.
That's very good. That's right up the bus stop.
It's just, back then it was still all smogged out, so it made absolutely no power. But 100 shot, we should bring it up to 250,
I love it.
maybe
I love
270.
it.
Mike,
What
I'm
does it
betting
weigh?
we can get some free headers for that too.
It weighs 4,800 pounds.
Is there an extra tax on that if you get? Do you have to get a commercial license to drive it?
But
That's a good point. You need a tacho in it. You're probably over hours having driven it.
But I have to say this: like we cruise that thing. You can roll that thing, cruise it all day long at 90 miles an hour, and you will. It just kind of floats down the street.
I love the way people always specify 90 miles an hour as like a sensible cruising speed. It won't
is.
go any
The
faster
speed
than that.
limit.
it will.
No, speedo's
At
off
night.
by 10 though. Is
it?
what he fails to mention.
It's
90 is
optimistic.
really only 80.
It is only
It's
80, but
optimistic.
I've done 108 GPS verified in that thing.
The speedometer is a
108.
horizontal line.
Mike
in that
Spinelli's
car.
run faster than that.
In less distance than it took him to get to 108.
That's
by the
actually
way.
probably true.
Well, he
But
is
you did
empowered
get
by
out
his
of it
bus
and
stop
go,
pair.
where's Neil?
That is-
Neil, we're buying one.
I'm going to tell you this.
No, we definitely
Well,
are.
you will be here tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're
So
de-
before we start drinking, you have to drive it. Because
I'm definitely going to have...
you drive that shit, I guarantee you'd be like, I might buy 2.
I definitely want one.
For
Sure.
camera
We
car,
replace
it's
the
good.
Passat with one of those. I'd love to. I just love
Yeah,
to see you
you're
turning up.
lucky because they flooded the market with several different variants of it, so they're plentiful.
You can get the fucking Buick version,
Which has
you
wood
need-
paneling.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
gonna say,
Is there a wood
the
panel
road
version?
master.
I'm
He
going to
loves
find
wood
Wood
panel.
paneling.
I'm gonna find you the
By
road
wood,
master.
of course, I mean vinyl, and by vinyl, of course, I mean shitty China plastic.
Yeah.
But wood panel.
Sounds great.
But given the fact that obviously you can put pretty much anything in anything, some comedians must have big motors in those. What's the most extreme you're aware of?
You can put
The one in
any
Canada that
LS
the guy
engine will
emailed that
fit.
he wants
Any
us to
LS.
film for Big Muscle.
What's it got in
An
it?
LS7.
Any LS engine will fit.
He
in
has a
one.
600 horsepower LS7 with a
Yeah.
TR6060.
What a fantastic
6-speed training.
Yeah, that's the same.
What a fantastic way to take you and your family to an accident. Lovely.
Yeah, no, he
And the kids sitting backwards are like, what's happening?
I presume it's got ABS.
Yeah.
It does.
The light says so, but you never really know, do you?
It's got like 3 giant
Fun.
badges.
Does it have drums in the back?
Absolutely.
It's got drums.
Come on.
And it's got warped
Yeah.
rotors.
And it's
in the
got
front.
warped rotors in the front. It's a thrill ride.
How do you know that with the suspension? Because it just.
Well, the best was we were at the friggin' event tonight, and Michael from Hotchkiss came up. He goes, "When are you going to give me that wagon so I can give you full suspension for it?" And I'm like, and they make a full suspension, full performance suspension for that
one of
car.
those?
Yeah, because it's a Caprice. So from 95 to 97 or something like that, they made the Caprice SS.
It's also the same
the
platform
Impala
as the
SS.
Impala SS, which is the
94.
semi-enthusiast version
Yeah.
of the car.
So they have a full sport suspension with end links, sway bars, bushing, shocks, soup to nuts. And Mike's like, "I will give it to you. Put it in the car." It's okay.
It's like Tabasco for baby food, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
unnecessary.
So no matter. We'll
Yeah.
do that. We're
Yeah.
gonna keep the wire wheel cover.
As
Put a
the
100 shot.
As a person who's normally driving in the canyons, chasing you as fast as possible, I think this suspension modification is fucking necessary. Because I'm trying to like keep up with race car, pro touring, whatever the hell we're driving.
You do an absolutely outstanding
and it's just like,
job.
That's
need
the
our
prerogative of the
compound.
chase car. The chase car should always be under-endowed, so that the poor fucker driving it has to do superhuman things to stay in contact.
Then
You'd
I
be
am
astonished the way that he
Superman,
drives
man.
that thing.
It's
I was
not
You
safe.
should have seen fucking Morningstar chasing me. I was in a Schweitzer.
Where's he? Doesn't he live here?
He's in fucking New York with his girlfriend because he's not a team player.
That's the name of the podcast.
You should have seen him though in the Fiat 500 Abarth, which is such an unbelievable pile of shit, chasing me in a Schweitzer 1,000 horsepower Nissan GTR and through a canyon, and somehow keeping up while pushing and doing front wheel drive burnouts. It was amazing. Quite reckless.
I think you
might
guys,
add.
the camera guys, are the real. And that poor Thaddeus in the back getting ready to throw up all over the place, sitting in the fucking tailgun.
Camera
seat.
guys.
I don't throw up, man.
No, you
I don't
don't.
throw up.
We
Don't
made
put me in
Max
that
throw
category.
up though. Musto and I made Max
We
throw
did.
up at Monticello.
Oh, that's.
I thought we were going to
Yeah,
keep that
we
a
did.
secret. I kind of
No, he vomited.
Oh, man.
He
When
vomited.
we were there.
No,
Matt
like
and I
a
were
few
filming
weeks.
We did the
before.
X5M versus CTSV video wagon, and after riding with Mike, Max did vomit all over.
It's the first.
Behind
That's the
race
first time that's
trailer.
ever happened in like 7 years of a shoot. Someone
He
has
clarified
puked.
that.
I
Yeah.
think Neil
in
could probably
Atlanta.
argue with that slightly.
I throw up fairly regularly. It's not a problem.
CLS 63 video in some Bavarian town. Neil wasn't well, and he stopped. He went, "It's got to happen now." So we stopped in this beautiful chocolate box town. You're like, beautiful Bavarian buildings and lederhosen.
Just
and
vomit all over a
and he
postcard.
Just barfed all over the pavement. He was outside of this white CLS. He was just yawning everywhere. And
This poor guy from Mercedes who was with us, he was just. he
Were
didn't
you
know what to
hungover?
do.
Or was it Chris's driving?
no, he wasn't. Not in fairness, he wasn't well. It was,
Oh, you were
could
sick.
blame it
You were
on me,
actually
but-
sick.
And he and the guy that was helping us with the shoot from Mercedes-Benz, he was a lovely chap, and he was baffled by it. He couldn't understand. Basically, everything he heard about British people, football, lager louts, all that sort of stuff, came true. These two British people turned up to this beautiful town and were just sick. and he was very polite about it. I said to him, "Do you want me to stop and get a bucket from the garage and like spoon it away?" And right behind it was a massive pile of horse shit. And he said, "There's no point. There's already horse shit here."
Which was very kind of him.
So-
he didn't need to point that out.
So we left. It's very German and pragmatic.
Somebody marked the
sort of
time
like
down
Terminator
for
style.
that.
He
That's
says to
Chris's
you,
quote.
he went, "I see horse shit, I see human effluent, and I see both two problems. We cannot solve them. We just go."
Let's leave.
So we just fucking left. And about an hour later, Neil was being sick in a hedge somewhere. And I was filming him on my iPhone. I've got somewhere.
Did you have a glide cam under the iPhone?
No, it was full. It
He
was
had
full,
he had a jib,
full glide
12
spec.
foot,
We put it
expandable.
50 frames per second.
It's like well, actually, we did have someone else puke. Gene at Pebble Beach, like 6 years ago, 5
He
years
was
ago.
hungover.
Yeah.
that was
when
straight
Tom was
hangover.
arrested, right?
Oh yeah, that was when Tom got arrested at Pebble Beach.
Now it's
But not
party.
being a team player.
Morningstar got arrested because he's not a fucking team player. He got drunk and disorderly at Pebble Beach for actually standing in the street while giving cars thumbs up. He was arrested for this and locked in jail all night. I had to pick him up in the morning, and we beat JF to the shoot location. I picked Morningstar up
Laguna
from
Seca.
jail.
That was the
Laguna
best
Seca.
line ever. Was at 5:30 in the morning after editing all night, and I'm trying to figure out why my editor is not in the room with me.
He was in jail.
Yeah, I got a phone call from like 5:30 in the morning, and the first words out of his mouth were, "JF, I just want to have fun."
He's still inebriated, I think, of that phone call.
But then he said, "Don't worry, I've already been bailed out. Matt's with me."
I didn't do anything. I just watched him give thumbs up to a car, and then a cop rolled up and fucking locked his ass up. I was fucked. Monterey shuts down at 2 in the morning. You can't do shit after that.
That kind of youthful expression is not allowed in Monterey.
No.
You
Not-
can't.
not
You
in
cannot.
Clayswood
You
Town.
cannot. Yeah.
I'd love to go and watch the racing where they don't race.
Well, the vintage racing in Monterey. Have you not seen it?
No, but
The
it's
guys who
great.
ride shotgun in the 1908 fucking
Those are
Rolls Royce
brave
race
motherfuckers,
car, or the Auburns
They're
or whatever.
proper. They're proper.
Those guys are insane.
They sit in a leather Chesterfield.
Yeah.
Wearing a pair of Biggles goggles.
With no seatbelt on wooden wheels going
like
through the corkscrew.
It sounds like the junk we drove. Well, that's going to be up tomorrow.
Oh, the
Yeah.
scary ass
The
Model
scariest
T.
car I've ever
29
driven.
Ford.
Yeah.
Model T.
Yeah. With like
Model
what?
T
five-
dragster.
Model T dragster with a 383 stroker in it. On 33
Okay.
by 10-inch tires. On
But the engine before that, recently before that, was a 502.
it was a 540 fueled big block.
Yeah. Like these
Remember
guys were
that
nuts.
video from the Leadfoot Festival where the guy tries to do the hill climb and the dragster and just goes off the first corner
That's
and
what
hits the
this car
tree?
was.
It's probably like that, right?
Is the Leadfoot the New Zealand one?
Yeah, at Rod Millen's place.
Yeah.
I got to do that
Or
one.
he just goes off the road straight away?
Yeah, it's like a slight kink, going, and he's in a dragster trying to do a hill climb. He turns the wheel, nothing happens. He goes straight off directly into a tree. The whole video is like 15 seconds long. Got like 25.
It's like the guy doing in the 360 on, I forgot what, Monza, right? There's a
Oh,
video of
yeah.
him, and he burns out, and he just turns into the wall.
Yeah. There's a guy on the E30 who's on the Nürburgring, crashed in the first corner.
The legend. The legend.
7
I can't believe it, boys. We're on the Nürburgring. Bang.
Amazing.
Shortest lap ever.
It's legend. It comes on in Adenau Bridge, isn't he? I love that.
Have you trashed a press car ever? Have you done it?
Yeah.
We usually when guests come on the podcast, we require them to disclose all press car damage.
Not as many as you'd think. Probably disappointingly few.
Really?
I've had, obviously I had a few incidents, but nothing too. I've never written one off or anything.
Nothing interesting though.
What have you ruined?
What have I ruined?
Yeah, crashed. Fucked
I've
up.
never ruined anything. I scraped up an FRS when I went off the track a little bit, attempting a drift. Did I break anything else? I had a streak of like weird shit happen. Like I had a tree branch fall on a TT, and then a shopping cart hit a GL, and then like
Remember the Civic?
the Civic
HFP?
SI, which developed a crack in the spoiler like
Weird.
while parked. Like random, I had like 3 press cars in a row that got damaged due to like freak act of God type shit.
The truck in the desert with
That
the
is.
door.
Oh yeah, I had a Volkswagen Touareg diesel, and we took it to El Mirage. We were doing those fucking big sand top speed deals, and it was like a 50-mile-an-hour wind that day. And I apparently had parked it facing downwind without really concern. Tom opens the passenger door, goes whack, and like the wind just whips around and bends it backwards, open, 100 miles from Los Angeles. Like 30 minutes after I had gotten a flat tire and was on a donut.
Would it shut or not? It wouldn't.
It would shut.
With some wind noise.
No, it wouldn't shut at all. We had to use a ratchet strap to keep it shut. It was fucked. Yeah, it was fucked.
Mike, you've crashed shit, right?
No,
He talked about last week.
Last
the
last
ZR1.
podcast where there was the ZR1 splitter.
Yeah.
You got to do better than that.
And
son.
no, I took
Musto spun a Gumpert off the fucking track.
Oh yeah, that was a great story.
That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I think you can join a long list there, can't you?
Yeah, well, the best part was I was the first journalist out in the car. First one the whole day. I go out, I make it 2 laps. Third lap, I come in, and I'm sliding backwards and $750,000 going, this is not okay. So I got off the track, and I was obviously the asshole. This asshole spun the car. This fucking asshole shouldn't even be here. Why did this asshole do that? Next guy went out. He was okay. Third guy that went out stacked it right in the wall head first.
And it's amazing how good that makes you feel.
Well, here's the real kicker, because not only wasn't I not the asshole any longer, people forgot about me.
Yeah.
That guy was obviously the asshole for the rest of the day. Upon loading the cars and transporting them to Long Island.
Best story ever. Yeah.
Okay, they've got a 911 twin turbo on top, the Gumpert on a stacker trailer, and they're going through a parkway. Well, these parkways have 11-foot bridges. These trucks are 16 feet high. They took out the entire top of the truck, 2 of the cars, and everything else. So honestly, we didn't do shit. So made everything better. We were just like, well, all right then.
Yeah, I
I
crunched.
think my best non-incident in a car was the Peugeot 206 GTI launch when I was quite green and new to this thing, and I went to do the
Fucking
launch
how long ago was that?
quite longer, and a 206 GTI, proper shitbox of a car, but it was like, the new 205 GTI was supposed to be this great car.
Yeah.
And I was trying to do an lift-off oversteer shot near some chateau in the south of France.
Yeah.
And I got it wrong, and it whipped back the other way, and I went down into a field. And as I went over, I thought, I'm just going into a field, but I'd miscalculated the sort of 6-foot drop into the field. So when I landed in the field, it was bad. And the airbags, because it was a pre-production car, the airbags didn't go off. So I headbutted the wheel.
Oh my God.
Anyhow, a bit bloody. The photographer wouldn't come and help me. He just stood there and watched. So I had to flag this motorist down to help me get out of the field. And what I couldn't believe was the nature of the damage to me and how violent the impact was, and the car was absolutely fine. There was no outward sign.
Nothing?
Really?
And I just remember thinking, I was quite new to the job, thinking, God, I'm so lucky, I've got away with it. You know, I'll tell them I've fallen off the road.
Like, we'll have to get a crane to get this car out of the ditch, but otherwise, no one will ever know.
So we got a local farmer, got the tractor out, I washed it all down, the car was absolutely fine. And I drove it back. I remember driving it back thinking, it feels fine. It's not quite the way it was, but there's no obvious damage to the car. And
you get out of it, it's on
I
three
gave it back,
fucking
and they said,
wheels.
"Did you have a nice day?" And I said, we got the photographs done. It's really good. Thank you very much." Locked the car, and I walked away from it. I remember thinking,
That doesn't look right.
"That's odd." And there was just a massive crease in the roof. And it was a write-off. It was a shell. But I was absolutely convinced the car was fine. You know, I just told myself that everything would be fine. And as I walked away, the silhouette of the roof, I remember thinking, A-pillar shouldn't have moved. Should it? It had taken the most appalling impacts at the front, and it had bent the car in half.
You had tunnel vision. You're like, well, the headlights are clean now, and the fog lights are clean, the wheels are clean. Okay, we're good.
It was everything cosmetically was fine, apart from the massive bend in the chassis. You'd never have known. And there are.
Do the pictures exist of you,
I've got
frame by
I've
frame
put the
going
pictures-
off?
I put them online. I've posted the pictures of me going into the field.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
you have them?
They're somewhere online.
Can I
somewhere.
Google Chris Harris crashing into a field and find them?
You'll see them. And there's this 206 that's properly in a field. I'm not sure. I think the photographer ran as it went into the field. But there's others.
205 or
I turned up
206?
I turned up to a wedding in half a Maserati once. That was good. That was a massive crash. That was. I was on the way to the wedding and in a French car, and it was in Dorset. You got these big dips, and my mate was in front of me. He's a rally driver, and he was in a little Peugeot estate car, and he overtook. And as he overtook, he got to the top of the crest and pulled in. And as I came over the crest, there was just a car coming towards me. And I remember thinking, well, this is a bit of a problem. So I pulled in, but the closing speed was significant, and the car I was overtaking panicked and just stopped. And I had a significant run up towards this car, and I hit it quite hard, and I hit it so hard that the damage to the rear of the car was bad, but the manifold. Ooh, it's a fight. The manifold came off the front of the. It was a transverse 4-cylinder, and the manifold came off the front of the car because the exhaust was shunted so far.
Wow.
Jesus.
Damn.
And that wasn't a proud moment.
Was that Peugeot 205 white by any chance?
No, it was silver. Actually,
It was silver. Oh, because there's a picture of you on Piston Heads. Tell me I'm wrong.
With another
It's not you?
206 GTI.
Oh.
Not crashes, Peugeot. 206.
Not crashes? Well, I was looking for the crash pictures, man.
When he posted it, he thought he still hadn't crashed it. It was fine.
Let's find that shit.
So do images.
Oh, is there pictures of it crashing? Okay. Hang on.
They've taken them all away.
Oh, they've censored you.
It was Evo. They've taken them all away.
Oh, that's too bad.
It was a good old shunt.
Oh, there's no Chris Harris crashing.
There was, we all get it, don't we?
Yeah, I guess you don't. Oh, well, talking to a microphone. No, seriously, talking to a microphone if you're going to talk.
Sorry.
Sorry.
JF, I'm going to have to insist that we go home now because I've got to do some work tomorrow. And I'm
All right, the
absolutely
last
knackered.
thing, we 5 more minutes and then we'll call it a fucking night. Because I've got like 35 goddamn comments from people who want your opinion on Ferrari. And they're not going to be. You want to tell them to go fuck themselves? Go ahead. Tell them.
No.
The microphone.
Okay,
go
Ferrari,
fuck yourself, people.
well, we're English. We don't need to do that, do we, Michael?
No, you have much prettier, smarter sounding words than go
Okay,
fuck yourself.
the
But
Ferrari-
that mean exactly the same thing.
The Ferrari thing is very, very simple. I like the cars. I don't necessarily like the way the company conducts itself.
Yeah.
But we have to remember one thing. Ferrari can sell every car it builds.
Yeah.
It doesn't care about
and every
me.
hoodie they sew, too.
Exactly. You know, it can sell kettles, wallets, condoms. I'm sure it can sell
Yeah.
anything. Il Cavallino tampons, and it's all there, and it does a brilliant job, far better than I do. And I decided that I didn't want to interact with them on a certain level. They decided that they were happy with that situation and get me off the books. And as it is, I still like the cars. I
Yeah.
bought one. I'm that much of an idiot.
That's true.
So I still like the cars, but I'm just going to leave them to it. I think they do a great job, but at the moment, I don't see any point in continuing using those cars.
Well, you also have the luxury of being well known enough at this point where you don't need to rely on them for cars, because you could probably find somebody who owns pretty much every model Ferrari, and if you wanted to drive one, you could get one.
That seems to have been the case, that there are some very generous Ferrari owners out there.
There are.
And we'll see how it goes. But I do love the cars. I had a go in a 458 recently again.
It's brilliant,
and
isn't
it
it?
reminded me that is an amazing car.
You like it better than McLaren now?
I love the McLaren. I think the McLaren does certain things that the Ferrari can't do, but overall the Ferrari remains a slightly better package because it just doesn't do anything wrong. It's so clever and it's so good.
The suspension on the McLaren I really like.
But
in
it's-
terms of driving around, not
It's got
doing
stuff on
track
the
shit,
streets that's
yeah,
just
it's
lovely.
really nice.
But for McLaren to get that close first attempt,
That car's really good.
it's a pretty good effort.
It's
isn't
really
it?
good. Yeah.
So no, the Ferraris. People get over Ferrari.
Yeah.
It's a cool thing, but I would happily just leave it for a while.
All right. Well, let's let everyone go to sleep because you have to fucking douche. You have to drive tomorrow. You have to film tomorrow. I have to drive tomorrow. You have to drive tomorrow. You have to drive tomorrow. You have to film tomorrow. Spinelli don't have to do shit.
I ain't doing nothing tomorrow.
He just has to try and make his hair look a little bit better than it looks today.
I'm just saying,
And he'll
take a
have gotten
shower
somewhere.
once a week.
Oh, whatever. George
Slight.
Michael got hit in the face with a hammer.
Holy
I would like
shit.
to. I would like to inform the audience that Spinelli during the break said, "I got the best comeback, and Chris gave it to me, and I can't wait to use it."
I actually, wait a minute. I took Chris's advice.
Christmas, she gave me.
I took Chris's advice, but I added my own twist to it. The hammer was mine, by the way.
Okay, it's a good reference for 1996. It's great.
It was a pretty brutal edition.
George,
Will you explain to the kids who George Michael is? Because we have a lot of listeners under 30.
he's a bit of a wanker. I mean, literally, he actually jerked
he actually
off.
does
He actually
jerks off.
wanks-
Yeah,
he
a
actually
lot.
jerks
Like,
off
in Beverly Hills,
in
yeah.
Beverly Hills.
It's
Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, right near where we are right now. Right near Zach's bedroom.
He has
Why do you think I
wanked
have a partition in my
all
room?
over Playa del Rey. In fact, all over those Dylan Optics sunglasses you're wearing, which you can order at thesmokingtire.com to get a free Smoking Tire t-shirt.
Well done.
I love how
Well
shameless it is.
done, mate.
Those are awesome sunglasses,
They're a
dude.
bit sticky on the edge, isn't it?
What? That's because there's semen all over.
Because of George
Um,
Michael.
Who wants to plug some shit before we get out of here? Chris, follow him at Harris Monkey on Twitter.
I'd like to plug the Drive channel. Thank you.
Chris Harris on cars.
Thank you.
YouTube /
That's spelled
What is it?
YOUTUBE, not YOUCHUBE, as Chris pronounces it. It's not
Drive.
YouTube.
YouTube.
It's
Sorry, Yao2B. I'm not going to take lessons.
That sounds like a name.
That sounds like Gwyneth Paltrow's next kid. Yo, Chube.
No, that sounds like Angelina Jolie's next kid.
It's fucking great.
Yeah, serial honour.
Brilliant,
We arrived
brilliant.
we arrived tired and hungover and ruined, and we've managed to put in a reasonable performance. But now we're going to take a lift back. Spinelli's just necked
All right.
half a beer, which is quite worrying.
You should,
delicious,
yeah, Spinelli,
delicious.
plug what you want to plug.
Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA.
Mike Spin on Twitter.
Yes.
At Mike Spin, at Jalopnik, if you want to really just be that guy that tweets at Jalopnik.
Oh yeah. All right, whatever.
Mike Musto, Big Muscle Thursdays is what, 2 more weeks on Drive?
No, we got 5 more weeks.
5 more weeks, sorry.
5 more
5 more weeks on Drive. Neil Carey, what's your Twitter? You do anything?
Nilos Carey.
And what?
Nilos Carey.
NILOSCAREY?
Yeah.
All right, on Twitter. And, of course, Chris Harris on Cars. At Drive. That's JF-ish. Do you want anything else?
No.
Okay, at Drive. At Hayes Data on Twitter for Chris
Come
Hayes.
check
at
out the forums.
forums, threadlines.com/Smoking Tire. At Zach Clapman for Zach. And at the Smoking Tire for my ass. Wow, what a clusterfuck this was, huh? All right, well, we tried. Next time we'll try again with less booze, maybe a little bit. Maybe Harris and JF will be on time, so we don't have to get so drunk first.
Hey.
They were at
Hey.
YouTube.
Hey.
Fucking hell. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Good night,
47.
good night, 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 and
Fulton 7.
peace.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.